Let's talk a little bit about Vis and his intentions in The Strength of the Few compared to The Will of the Many. If you have not read this book yet, save this video and come back to this later. Please do not watch it, it will have some spoilers. So, one of the things I feel with the way Whis is in The Strength of the Few, he hasn't any clear intentions and motivations compared to how clear his intentions were in book one. And I think part of it is because he gets split into these three worlds, right? In Obedium, he is going with whatever Siror wants. He doesn't have his own motivation or intention. He's like, oh, you are telling me to do this? Fine, I will go after Ka. And that becomes his intention. Okay, fine. At least he has some intention over there. When it comes to the Vis in Res, what is his motivation? Okay, find out what happened to his friends. But I felt like even that was not as clear as it could be. He was not purposefully going down a path to be able to do that. Yeah, there was a revenge that he could take. Sure, I'm going to take some revenge. After that, what are you doing after that? Maybe somebody else wants something from me, so I'm going to do that. Somebody is creating a civil war, you're stopping it. No, like, what is your motivation behind it? I think that was a problem as to why we felt pulled in so many different directions, because what was the clear motivation? There wasn't one. Same thing with the Vis in Lucium. What is your motivation? Do you want to go live as a farm boy on a farm and have a peaceful life? No, you get pulled up from there. Then you're just going to this kingdom and then just get put on a ship to some camp. Fine, I'm just going to do that. You're at the camp and then people are saying there's going to be a war. I'm going to go follow the war. Then you get pulled out of there and start getting brought back. I'm going to do that. What? I think the motivation that he had wasn't as clear. And in book one, his motivations were very clear. Yes, it meandered through whatever path it took, but Vis knew what he wanted to get out of it. Initially, it was always about revenge towards the hierarchy. Even though later on he was part of it, that was still his motivation. And once Ulkasor gets a hold of him, one of his intention is not to be in the sapper. Fine. Still, he's fighting against the hierarchy even through that. Is it perfect? No. There are still problems with that, but I think the book was a lot more cohesive